Hello guys, I'll be showing a demonstration how to alright, don't join that server, I accidentally put it up. But how do you want to how a virus works. So 1 second. Alright, back to what I was talking to. So as soon as that happens, the attacker uploads the file, which will get over to the internet, and as soon as that happens, I forgot but as soon as they download, the victim downloads the virus, which will create its files inside the download section of the computer, and the PC user executes the file. Now, when this happens, at this moment, their computer starts to kind of get a cursor freeze for a second, and they're all normal. But the execution does not show that in the background. You can only see it in Task Manager, but the worm will be ran, and the worm will create a file which will create the DNS worm, which no one had the virus threat protection, which I keep forgetting to add. The malware signature will go off if it's ran, but somehow viruses could bypass the Windows. So as you see, the DNS worm spreads to the network, which if the person runs the computer, once the person runs the computer, the sites, it will go to the network, which will run the sites. And as soon as that, the execution it's going to the DNS worm, which will create spam sites, and like that, DNS worm creates spam, and the administrator. So as you see, the malware starts to infect more, which disables the threat protection, and it could disable it could disable important stuff for your computer. Had it happen before, which is not fun. It's whatever. And then the attacker, as you see, he gets into the computer, to the victim's computer, and he hacked those permissions, for an example, which this is actually stuff, and as you see here, he will have the administrator permissions, and as you see right here, if you know what WinHoster or Services 32 is, you guys should look it up. It's actually not pretty. It's actually not good. As you see, the malware executes has an execution which executes these both files right here.
Bubs, if we're gonna do this,
and the accessibility could have access, it's all around the computer, which as you see, oh no, wall. And the firewall protects the thing from its death, which Winhoster and their virus could go into the thing, and it will hit here, which will be protected from death. But if there's too much Task Manager ran, as you see here, they disable Task Manager. Let me type it up. Task. And Task Manager will be disabled, which will basically mark the computer as useless. I haven't had it happen, but the Task Manager will disable the firewall. And the firewall, and as you see here, after that, their Trojans get very close to the blue screen of death. And once it hits, CPU dead. Well, I don't know what I had to put something there. But as you see, the CPU will be fried, which your computer is marked as useless at this point. Also deletes registry keys, but that's how these payload and the attackers hack your computer. I hope you really enjoyed this demonstration. You can pause videos to see how it happens. Have a good day, guys, and goodbye.